Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the voice, I have been a bit sick this week. We're going to start off today with a clean moisturized face and popping on our headband just to keep all those little wispies away. We're going to go back to an oldie but a goodie that I have not used on my channel in a while, which is the Nivea Aftershave Balm as our primer. The reason why we use this is the main ingredient is glycerin, which makes things stick to it, so make sure your foundation lasts all day. So massage this into your skin, 30 seconds to a minute. Next, we're going to start color correcting just to get rid of any bags and any redness we have on the face. So the orange will go where we have any darkness by the eyes, and the green will correct any red areas we have on the face. And then nothing like hubby to bring you a nice hot cup of rooibos lemon and honey tea just to help with the voice on this very cold day in Joburg. Let's get back to it. Another oldie but a goodie combo I used to love, which is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation and the Bourjois Healthy Mix. I mix this together on the back of my hand and then I stipple it on with this brush that I got from Makeup Geek. This is my new favorite technique to apply foundation, guys. I get such a nice full coverage and airbrush sort of look from this. And then obviously after I have stippled and buffed it into my skin, I do take a damp beauty blender, whatever one you have is fine, just to pick up any excess product, just to make sure there's no caking and no gathering on the skin. And another OG that has not been on my channel for a long time, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition Concealer. This is in natural, so this one I'm going to be using today. As usual, you start under your eye. As you'll see, I'm not going to take it all the way up to my temple like I usually do because I really want to keep a bronzed look. I don't really want it to be too highlighted today. So under the eyes, on the chin, cupid's bow, nose, and forehead, guys. Then once we've set all of that with our translucent powder, we are going to go in with the all-around contouring palette by Catrice. I am trying this product again, guys. I've tried it a few times and I don't know why. I just honestly really struggle to get the product onto my brushes and stuff to actually carve it out, as you'll see here. So eventually I decided to take my finger because it just wasn't transferring from the brush into my skin, and it was such an awesome color. It really is, you'll see there. Such a nice neutral contour color. So I put a little bit of my finger, buffed it out with the brush. As you'll see, it flippin' works amazing. It's just to get it from the palette onto your skin I'm struggling with, so I will keep at it. So I decided to go to my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in a very dark color. This is in dark cocoa. Don't get it fried. I know it looks really, really dark. It buffs out amazingly, but you do have to work quite quickly with this product, guys. It does dry. Once it dries down, it is harder to buff out. So once you've placed it in the places you want to contour, then yeah, definitely get on it. So you'll see my cheekbones, along my jawline, my forehead, a little bit under my lip to give me a fuller lip effect. And then we're going to go in with a contour brush and a sponge. You'll see I'm going to use them together. So first of what I'll do is I will just stipple it out with the brush, and then I will actually then buff it or blend it out even further with the sponge. This does take time, guys. As I said, try and work as quickly as you can. You've just got to, go with it, keep working it. You'll see it'll buff out. As you can see, I'm very fair and this buffs out amazingly on my skin. But it is a lot of back and forth, and as I mentioned, work as quickly as you can. After you've done all of that, you're just going to set the face with any powder. I'm using a looser bristle brush today than I usually do, as I don't want it to be too heavy. And then once I've done setting my face with powder, I'm going to prime my eyelids like I usually do with my Catrice concealer as well, and then set that with a matte same toned color eyeshadow. For today, I'm going to be using my 35W Morphe palette. I'm using this for the whole look, guys. Every color will be from this palette. Starting off with the top left corner, the second one from the left as my transition color. Buffing it backwards and forwards with my Sigma E40 brush right up to the brow bone just to give us a beautiful transition. And then going in with, from the right hand side, the second one from the right, going to start doing this into the crease and a little bit up to the brow bone, buffing back and forth as usual. Next color down is the second row, fourth from the left. It looks like a terrible color when you look at the pan. It's like this baby orange poo color, but I actually was so pleasantly surprised at how nice this color actually came out. I did take a bit of a chance. It just looked like it was really going to go well with the golds and everything I'm going to use today. So I took that on a Sigma E38, I believe it is, and yep, just started blending that in with all the other colors I'd already laid down. And then using my ring finger, I took the gold, which is also second row, the first one on the right hand side. It is a true gold, you'll see there. And I just packed this on with my ring finger. Sometimes fingers are best for this sort of thing, lovelies, but you can use a brush if you like. And then, yeah, just dabbed and pat this onto my lid, as I mentioned. And then to sort of define it, I went in with the brown next to the gold on the left-hand side, second row down, just to define it between the colors that I'd put, you know, to give it a definition is the word I guess I'm looking for. And yeah, with a small flat synthetic brush, I just worked this back and forth, blending it out just so it wasn't too harsh. I wanted it a little bit darker, though I wasn't too happy, so I went into the palette again, the very bottom row, second from the left. It is a very chocolate color. I don't know why in the camera it comes out so light, but it's really dark. So taking a little bit of a bigger flat down brush, I just took a little bit of product and just started to buff this out as well. Then just to add a bit of fun, I took this Essence Crystal Eyeliner in Gold Rush. I do believe it's discontinued. I'm not 100% sure, but this is such a lovely glittery like eyeliner. And I decided to put it between where I'd placed the gold and that dark brown, just to give it a bit of fun, why not? So yeah, you just sort of take it and just kind of cut it, guys. That's really all there is to it. As usual, guys, I'm going to zoom past this. I'm quickly going to slap on my eyebrows. I just zoomed in a little bit because I am using a new product, but the technique's pretty much the same as my normal eyebrow routine. If you want to see an updated one, please leave me a comment below. Now to get them lashes did, slap on your favorite mascara, guys. Anyone you have is absolutely perfect. Just do it on your top lashes for now. Don't do the bottom because we still need to smoke them out. So going back into the palette, going into that brown next to the gold on the second row from the right. You're going to take a flat synthetic brush or a definer brush and you're going to start buffing back and forth into your lash line. Take it all the way to the inner corner, and then we are going to be buffing it out with a pencil brush with that sort of baby orange poo color. It's the only way I can describe it. And then you're just going to buff it back and forth just to smoke it out. I decided to take the Essence Crystal Eyeliner again and actually bring it all the way into the corner of my eye and like almost highlight my inner corner with it because it was just so beautiful. I just love the way it's sort of like shimmered. It wasn't too glittery, it's like a shimmer. So yeah, I just decided to take it more into the corner. Then to align my inner waterline, I took the Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil from Makeup Geek in Spice. It is more of a taupe color, guys. Spice is an interesting name. I wouldn't have named it Spice, but it's a beautiful taupey brown color. And then you can slap your mascara on your bottom lashes. Now for the bronzy part, I have not used this product in a hot minute either. It is Give Me Sun by MAC. It is an extreme bronze color, guys. It is quite an intense bronzer, but that was the look we were going for. It isn't too dark, but you really have to work it in, so that's why I'm going to leave quite a few clips in. Really buff it in, go. It is actually beautiful. It does give you that beautiful sun-kissed look. I do feel like I could have been a bit more tan for it, but for all intents and purposes, I think it came out pretty nice. It's giving me that bronze look as I mentioned. So yeah, just work it back and forth and you'll see on this side, it's like a beautiful bronze color. It looks kind of crazy now because I've only done half my face. But yeah, so don't forget to do it everywhere where you put your contour in the very beginning. So jawline, the nose. I like to bronze my nose, guys. You can totally leave that out. I just believe it balances the face with the bronzing. And then don't forget the bottom lip as well. Went into my Makeup Geek blushes. This is Spellbound. To be honest, I actually wish I'd used a different color. It wasn't the blush, it was too pink. I wish I'd gone for more of a peachy color with this look because it came out very pink, but I'm using my new technique that I like to put my blush on, which is the stippling, and then to buff it in, and then you'll see with no additional product, I just gently buff it into the apples of my cheeks. And then I went in with my favorite highlighter, Soft and Gentle from MAC. Again, I actually wish I'd used a different one because you'll see in the next clip. I actually went for a bronzier one that I had in my Makeup Revolution palette, the Golden Sugar Ultra Blush palette, because it was a bit too white. So there you'll see there's the beautiful bronzy color, and you'll actually see it actually suited it a lot better, but I'd already put the white down. So anyway, we live and we learn. You'll see here as I put it on my nose how bronzy it is. Don't stress if this happens. Just take your beauty blender and just gently wipe it away. You'll see, no problem. Voila, it is gone. So put your highlighter where you normally would all over your face. For lipstick, this is Stone by MAC. I absolutely love this color in winter. Please excuse the way it went on, guys. I did have lip balm on. So yep, I'm just going to put this all over my lips, and then I'm going to take a darker lip pencil. Any chocolate brown one you have is perfect, and just overline the lips a little bit. And then we are going to spray with a setting spray. This is the All Nighter by Urban Decay. It's a really nice setting spray, and it helps melt all of that powder you put on your face into your skin. And here you have it, lovelies, the final look, a bronzed gold glittery goddess. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate all the support you guys give. Please give me feedback, guys, on more videos that you would like to see. So much for watching, lovelies. Catch you on the next one. Ciao, ciao, bye bye.